In 2010, the AIA North Carolina Board of Directors established the Legacy Award to recognize significant contributions to architecture by a non-architect, an individual, or a group. Tonight's recipients of the Legacy Award have profoundly influenced urban planning and design and dramatically increased the public's awareness of and participation in architecture in North Carolina's largest metropolitan region. AIA North Carolina is pleased to present the 2014 Legacy Award to the Charlotte Center City Partners. CCCP is a private nonprofit that achieves its mission by providing visioning and leadership through urban planning and economic development, through marketing the unique brand of the Center City, and by programming memorable experiences. The organization facilitates and promotes the economic and cultural development of the urban core. In 1979, seeing a need for a more coordinated effort to improve Charlotte's urban core, business leaders, Center City residents, and city government formed the Uptown Development Corporation, changed to Charlotte Center City Partners in 1997, and in 2004, the South End Development Corporation merged with the Charlotte Center City Partners. The organization is funded primarily by a municipal service district levy assessed to property owners in the Center City. The CCCP vision is a viable, livable, memorable, and sustainable Center City with modern infrastructure, a tapestry of great urban neighborhoods, and a diversity of thriving businesses. Their work advances the growth of a city as pedestrian-friendly and walkable, with comfortable and interesting neighborhoods. It must have mixed growth with balanced initiatives that are leveraged by public and private investment. Charlotte Center City Partners is responsible for the creation and adoption of the Center City Vision Plan and facilitating its fulfillment through leadership, advocacy, and expertise in economic development, urban planning, and promoting capital investment. It also helps shape the development of arts, culture, and education in the urban core. It facilitates programming that animates the Center City through event production and the support of retail and hospitality. CCCP shares and promotes the experience and the brand of the Center City through marketing campaigns, public relations, and new media tools. They manage the city's bike-sharing program, Charlotte B-Cycle, with 24 stations and 200 bikes, and the 7th Street Public Market, with 15 business owners and more than $2 million in annual sales. They also work with Envision Charlotte Uptown's sustainability initiative, introduced at the Clinton Global Initiatives. In support of the CCCP's nomination for the Legacy Award, Kathy Morrison, AIA, with Gant Huberman Architects, and the 2014 AIA Charlotte President noted, "Charlotte is the city it is today because of the advocacy and vision of Center City Partners. Through their numerous master plans and creative development strategies, Charlotte is the home to major and minor league sports, world-class cultural institutions, as well as great streets and neighborhoods. It's energizing to be an architect in a city with as much vision and passion for growth and good design. Charlotte Center City Partners has had a strong role in making that happen." Marley Carroll, FAIA, followed up Kathy's assessment by highlighting one of the most recent major additions to the city's core. He commented, "One of Charlotte Center City Partners' most significant contributions was the leadership they provided in the relocation of the Charlotte Knights back to their proper place in the Center City. It required a complicated land swap, which was a critical and important part of this move that CCCP was instrumental in helping to negotiate." Recently, the organization began a new long-term look at its direction. We think their own rollout video captures the spirit of what this organization, their mission, and its accomplishments have meant for the area.
What does it take to create a great city?
It takes vision.
It takes a plan.
And it takes time.
But that doesn't mean we're standing still. Charlotte Center City is the heart of a thriving region. It's home to a variety of industries and businesses, from startups to Fortune 500 companies, historic neighborhoods, sports and entertainment complexes, and a vibrant collection of restaurants, shops, and nightlife.
We want to ensure that we all continue to reap the benefits of this extraordinary city and keep our region moving in the right direction.
That's why we have the Charlotte Center City 2020 Vision Plan.
It builds on decades of strategic urban planning.
Every 10 years, public and private leaders look at what's working and what's next to continue developing the blueprint for smart growth for our city and for our region.
The 2020 plan gives us direction and focus for future growth, development, economic success, and environmental sustainability.
For the next decade and beyond.
Just look at where visionary planning has already taken us.
To the walking and biking trails and skyline views of Sugar Creek Greenway.
To the inspiring arts, cultural and entertainment venues like the Mint and Beckler Museums, the NASCAR Hall of Fame and the Epicenter.
All over our green city with B-Cycle, the largest urban bike sharing system in the Southeast.
The 2020 Vision Plan is about making Center City Charlotte the best place to work and live.
It's nice being within the Center City loop of First Ward, but also having access right directly outside of to Elizabeth and Dilworth and some of the other areas. It's great being centrally located.
We picked South End mainly because of how the community is growing. All you got to do is turn around, you see nothing but apartment complexes going up. And then another huge draw was the light rail. South End was the only neighborhood we looked at, so we couldn't be happier.
It's great for me and my husband to live uptown because we both work uptown and he travels a lot, so it's very convenient for him to get to the airport, and I have a 5-minute commute to work.
A strong Center City is the core of a strong region. It doesn't just happen, we all make it happen.
Thanks to committed public and private support, the 2020 Vision Plan is right on track with exciting new developments in progress, including the BB&T Ballpark, the Romare Bearden Park, the rail trail along the Blue Line in South End, a project that will give us Charlotte's own version of New York's High Line, all coming soon.
The right plan creates the place we all envision.
The place where the economic engine is in overdrive.
Neighborhoods are walkable and connected.
Everyone has the space to walk, run, ride, and play in an environment that is attractive and sustainable.
People come together to enjoy sports, culture, and entertainment.
Students of all ages find educational opportunities for lifelong learning.
The restaurant and retail landscape is diverse and exciting.
And getting around is easy, safe, and affordable.
All the elements essential to a city that's viable,
Livable.
Memorable.
Sustainable.
You have to have a plan if you want to go somewhere. If you don't know where you're going, you're not going to get there. In fact, you'll get somewhere, but it'll be the wrong place. So planning is very important, and if you do that, we'll have a hell of a city.
David Furman, FAIA, a pioneer in Charlotte Center City development, offered his view on the organization by saying, "We're fortunate in Charlotte to have a first-class organization like Center City Partners, headed by Michael Smith and an amazing team of multidisciplined, widely experienced staff to shepherd over the evolution of our downtown through the go-go growth years as well as the depressing recession, and now back to the let's get with it times we're currently enjoying. Their commitment and energy, combined with creative ideas and planning initiatives, has been instrumental in making our Center City a much better place to live, work, and play. I'm proud to live in a city where this progressive environment, nurtured and extended by Charlotte Center City Partners, is making such a positive difference." AIA North Carolina is delighted to present the 2014 Legacy Award to Charlotte Center City Partners.